And last, you know what? I'm moving everything away from my desk here, right? Because I want to be very, very clear with what I'm about to say. Do you fear him, Chet? Are you afraid of him? Because 4 points on 2 shots? Are you kidding me? 4 points and 4 rebounds in a game 7 when you're making over $100 million. Actually, it's more than that because you're on a max. You were all NBA this year. You were supposed to have been a top 15 player in the world. Like I want to be completely like I want to make sure that I get my point across. Do you, not a, Number one, do you fear him? Are you physically afraid of him? Because if so, that's fine. But like, actually, it's not with the amount of money you're making because he's here to stay. And second, you are sorry. You are soft. And I hate that I'm saying this, but you looked weak. You looked like a loser. You were supposed to have been a top 15 basketball player in the world this year. First round, you averaged 17, 9 and 1, right? Very nice, very nice. Years before that, even better. 20 points, 10 rebounds, as well as being good defensively. And you were good defensively in the previous round as well. I don't want to make it seem like you weren't here. Your steals dropped by half. Your blocks dropped by half. Your assists, that even went down by a third. Your rebounds, that went down by 2. And your points, oh my goodness, your points. Compared to the previous series, you dropped by 9. 9! They needed you, Chet. They needed you. And you were too busy in the corner, just, you got that, SGA. Yup. Like, genuinely, if you're getting subbed out when Wembenyama is on a tear for Jared McCain, wrap it up, bro. It's done. Like, you will never be better than Vic. Like, respect, like, whatever, and that's fine. Victor hates you, my guy. Victor actively despises you. And you respond by proving him right that you are weak, that you are sorry, and that you are soft. A couple of times you had the ball in the post, and you had perfect looks, perfect opportunities, perfect chances to go get points. And instead of just capitalizing on easy shots, like if Devin Vassell is scaring you in the post, what are you supposed to do in the playoffs? Chet, you are on a ridiculous amount of money. Your contract is absurd. You are getting paid $240 million. $240 million to be the third best big man for your team. And all this talk in the offseason of, are they going to trade J-Dub? Honestly, they should trade you. You should be gone. Because that was unacceptable. And I don't want to be someone who's like, they have one bad series, get him out of here. But like, brother, are we for real? Last season, you shot 15% from 3 in the finals and 39.5% from the field. Had 12 points and 9 rebounds per game. You are a consistent dropper when it matters most. The only other time that you did well was whenever you played the Minnesota Timberwolves. And anyone who thinks they're a legitimate contender, all right, bro. Like, when you are forced to play an actually good team, you shrivel up. You are terrible when it matters. You are the number 2 overall pick, Chet. People were calling you a super team, and you just lost to Victor and friends. Like, are we serious right now? You were supposed to be the guy. You were supposed to be the Wemby stopper. Like, if there's anyone physically who should be able to stop him, it is you. And they decided you are the last resort. They would rather have Alex Caruso guard him than you. They would rather have someone who, I want to make sure I get the height right, but like 6'4". Okay, 6'5". They would rather have a 6'5" man guarding Wemby, who is like 7'5", than you. That is how terrible you were this series. You were awful. You were terrible. You were just terrible, right? And you are the reason they lost this game. You are the reason they lost this series. If you were even 1%, or not 1%, because you'd still be buns then, but if you were like 20 to 30% better, they win this series in like 6. That was terrible, right?